Workforce housing is increasing here in the Lowcountry as housing prices go up. Charleston County is trying to help by giving developers incentives to increase that availability for housing. Live 5's Maitane Orue has more on the latest affordable housing project.
I'm standing on a vacant lot in North Charleston, where a new 5-story apartment complex with 165 units will be standing.
This area desperately needed more housing, and it needed housing at an attainable level.
Charleston County is putting a focus on affordable housing,
offering an incentive through our tax abatement program for multifamily housing.
This project, called Rivers Landing, is part of the tax abatement program, which promotes financial incentives to developers to include workforce housing.
Through a tax break on our real estate taxes for the future.
With this tax exemption, they are required to have at least 10% of the units labeled as affordable housing. The Rivers Landing project will include 18 units out of the 165 that are considered affordable.
You make 60% of area median income, then that apartment will be priced at no more than 30% of your total income.
One thing the county stresses is the importance of keeping residents in their city.
Folks in our community that are police officers and service industry workers and teachers are able to stay right there in their communities.
Developers say the location is prime since it is not too far from the transit system where residents can walk to and go to work without the hassle of driving. The next step is a second reading at the next county council meeting. In North Charleston, Maitane Orue, Live 5 News.